Deep space. Edge of the Milky Way galaxy. Year 2387. The massive human starship Titan's Edge drifts through the void after a 200-year journey from Earth. The ship is enormous, nearly 15 kilometers long, home to 2 million humans in cryosleep. Captain Rex Davis awakens from his scheduled monitoring cycle to find unusual energy readings on the ship's sensors. Key characters: Captain Rex Davis, veteran space commander; age 45 Dr. Lisa Park, chief scientist and first officer commander; Jake Stone, military tactical officer; chief engineer Mark Webb keeps the ship running. Crew discovers they've entered a region of space controlled by the Galactic Trade Federation, a collection of 47 alien species that has ruled this part of the galaxy for 10,000 years. The aliens have strict laws about primitive species entering their territory. First contact. Moment. 3 sleek alien patrol ships approach the Titan. They're beautiful but small, only 200 meters long each. The alien captain, Commander Vex, contacts the human ship with a simple message: "Unknown vessel, you have entered restricted space. Prepare to be escorted to Processing Station Alpha for evaluation." The shock. When the aliens see the Titan's true size on their scanners, their confident attitude changes to fear. No ship in their galaxy has ever been built this large. The Federation's biggest warships are only 2 kilometers long. They don't understand how such a massive vessel could even move through space. Cliffhanger. More Federation ships arrive. A full battle fleet of 200 vessels. They surround the Titan, but Captain Davis realizes something important. The aliens are afraid. Their ships keep a respectful distance, and their communications are becoming more polite by the hour. Asterisk Federation Command Center. Planet Nexus Prime. The story shifts to show the alien perspective. High Admiral Kex, leader of the Federation fleet, reports to the Galactic Council. The Council Chamber holds representatives from all 47 species, insectoid beings, energy creatures, plant-like entities, and others. Key alien characters: High Admiral Kex, military commander, resembles a tall blue humanoid Counselor Rin, diplomatic leader. Small gray-skinned being War Chief Grok, aggressive warrior species. Representative Scholar Whis, ancient species focused on knowledge. The debate. The council is split. Some want to destroy the human ship immediately, seeing it as a threat. Others want to study it. The peaceful species want to communicate. But everyone agrees on one thing: they've never seen anything like the Titan. Revelation. The Federation's entire military philosophy is based on speed and numbers. Their ships are fast, lightly armed, and work in groups. The idea of one massive ship that could potentially destroy entire fleets is completely foreign to them. Intelligence gathering. Federation scouts try to scan the Titan, but can't penetrate its thick hull. They detect massive energy readings, advanced weapon systems, and most shocking of all, artificial gravity systems that work throughout the entire ship. Such technology is considered impossible by Federation science. The human response. Captain Davis opens communication channels and begins diplomatic talks. He's confused by the aliens' fearful responses to routine information. When he mentions that Earth has 47 similar ships spread across the galaxy, the Federation realizes they're not dealing with one rogue vessel. They're facing an entire unknown civilization. Cliffhanger. A Federation extremist faction decides to test the Titan's defenses with a minor attack, sending 50 ships to probe the human vessel's capabilities. Asterisk. Space battle around the Titan. The Federation attack begins at dawn. 50 ships approach the Titan in standard Federation formation. Fast, coordinated strikes meant to disable key systems. Commander Jake Stone takes control of the ship's defense systems, while Captain Davis tries to prevent the conflict. The battle. The Federation ships move like a swarm, firing energy weapons that would normally disable any ship in minutes. But the Titan's shields absorb the attacks easily. The human ship doesn't even need to move. It simply activates its point defense systems. Shock and awe. The Titan's automated defense turrets track and destroy incoming missiles with precision the Federation has never seen. When the Titan finally returns fire, a single blast from one of its main guns completely vaporizes a Federation ship. The attacking fleet retreats in panic. Human technology. Dr. Lisa Park explains to the amazed aliens that the Titan was built using Earth's most advanced technology. Humans developed massive ships because they had to cross the entire galaxy to find new homes. Every system is designed for reliability and power. Cultural exchange. The first real communication begins. The aliens learn that humans come from a planet where every nation had to work together to build these ships. The Federation races, in contrast, have always been divided by species and territory. The twist. Engineer Mark Webb reveals something that terrifies the Federation even more. The Titan is not a warship. It's a colony ship, built for peaceful exploration. Earth's actual military vessels are much more heavily armed. Growing respect. High Admiral Kex begins to understand that humanity represents something new, a species that builds for the long term, thinks in centuries rather than years, and has the industrial capacity to create ships larger than some. Federation space stations. Cliffhanger. A message arrives from Earth-12. More Titan-class ships are approaching Federation space, and they're bringing Earth's official diplomatic fleet. First official diplomatic meeting aboard the Titan. The Federation's greatest minds arrive to meet with humanity's representatives. The meeting takes place in the Titan's main conference center, a room larger than most Federation ships. The aliens are overwhelmed by the scale of human engineering. The negotiation. Captain Davis leads the human delegation. He explains that humanity seeks peaceful trade and cultural exchange. The Federation, still reeling from seeing human technology, struggles to understand their intentions. Human advantages. The humans demonstrate technologies that seem impossible to Federation science. Gravity control, matter conversion, energy systems that power entire cities. Dr. Park explains that humans had to develop these technologies to survive in deep space for centuries. Federation. Limitations. The aliens realize their entire civilization has been built around limitation and scarcity. They fight over resources because they've never developed the technology to create abundance. Human ships are self-sufficient cities that can survive indefinitely in space. Proposal. Humanity offers to share some of their technology in exchange for star charts, cultural knowledge, and peaceful coexistence. The Federation is suspicious in their experience. Advanced species always dominate primitive ones. Trust building. Commander Stone demonstrates human military restraint by showing the Federation exactly how powerful the Titan's weapons are, and explaining why humans choose not to use them. The aliens begin to understand that humanity operates by different principles. Federation conflict. The Council splits into factions. Progressive species want to learn from humans, while conservative species fear losing their power. War Chief Grok's faction wants to unite all Federation forces against the human threat. Human patience. Captain Davis shows remarkable diplomacy, understanding that the Federation needs time to adjust. He offers to keep the Titan at the edge of Federation space while negotiations continue. Cliffhanger. Grok's faction launches a secret attack on one of the approaching human ships, starting a conflict that could lead to full-scale war. The aftermath of Off. Grok's attack and the formation of a new galactic order. The extremist attack on the human ship. Terra's hope fails catastrophically. The human ship's defenses are so advanced that the attacking fleet is disabled without a single human casualty. This demonstration finally convinces the Federation that humanity could destroy them easily, but chooses not to. Resolution of conflict. Captain Davis personally travels to the Federation capital to address the Galactic Council. His speech is simple, but powerful. Humanity has crossed the galaxy not to conquer, but to find friends among the stars. The transformation. The Federation realizes that their entire way of thinking about galactic politics is obsolete. For 10,000 years, they've assumed that contact with advanced species means domination or destruction. Humanity represents a third option: cooperation between equals. Technology sharing. Humans begin sharing basic technologies, improved power systems, better food production, advanced materials. In return, the Federation provides cultural knowledge, art, and philosophy from 47 different species. New galactic order. The Federation evolves into the Galactic Cooperation, with humanity as the newest member. Human engineering combined with Federation diversity creates a golden age of exploration and development. Personal growth. Captain Davis is promoted to Admiral and becomes humanity's first galactic ambassador. The crew of the Titan becomes the foundation of a new diplomatic corps that will guide human-alien relations for generations. The bigger picture. The story ends with the revelation that humanity's arrival has changed everything. Other human colony. Ships are making contact with different alien civilizations across the galaxy. Humanity's combination of advanced technology and peaceful intentions is creating a new era of galactic cooperation. Final scene. 1 year later, the Titan has been converted into a mobile embassy and research center. Human and alien scientists work together aboard the massive ship, developing technologies that neither species could have created alone. The galaxy is no longer divided by species and territory, but united by the dream of exploring the universe together. Epilogue. A new fleet launches from the Titan. Ships built with combined human-alien technology, crewed by mixed species teams, heading toward the galactic core to make contact with even older civilizations. The age of isolation is over. The age of cooperation has begun. Asterisk.